So as I told you guys, I like to keep this first one locked where, you know, some people might want to unlock it. I lock this one and then I keep this one full motion where some people might want to lock it. I don't want to lock it because it actually does good when I get to the back of my head, which I'll show you guys that in a second. First place I like to start, as always, is on the side of my head. Go ahead and stretch the skin when possible. Go ahead and start scraping. Now with this being the Hydro 5 cents, I mean that's a hint that it does have 5 blades on it. So it is going to get the hairs knocked down pretty good. If you guys notice, as I'm talking, I'm already almost done with the top. So I did the side, next side. I don't even know how long it's been or how short of a time it's been. Now if you guys are rookies when it comes to shaving, don't you worry. When I was just getting started, like, there was no way possible that I was ever thinking about shaving my head before I would go to work, because I feel like, oh, I'm gonna have to wake up too far in advance to make sure I get it done right, to make sure everything is good. Now I've gotten to the point and to the level of experience that, you know, as you guys can see, I'm just scraping along, and it doesn't take me too long at all to go ahead and get my head fully shaved down. Now I'm not doing just long strokes and going down. As you guys can see, little strokes overlapping, going just a little bit further down every time. If you guys can kind of see right here, I do have a little bump, and I also have a little bit of texture down here from shaving. That's one thing that I've noticed about this razor, is with it having so many blades, it does make my skin kind of sensitive at the bottom where the hairs are, you know, barely poking out. So that's something to keep in mind. However, it's not too much of a big deal. It doesn't cause too much irritation. However, like I said, I did feel a couple things on my skin as far as like texture, and you know, I had to put some stuff on it to kind of make the color go away. Seems like it turned like kind of black a little bit. I don't really know how to describe it. But yeah, so it did affect me, I guess, from having so many blades on the razor. However, it didn't affect me enough to make me not want to use this razor again. Just want to give you guys a heads up in case it happens with you. And you guys asked me if it happened to me. Yes, it happened to me as well, but everything's all good after just, you know, putting some aftershave and stuff like that to take care of it, and we good now. Don't know how long that was, but as I said, I always do like to do it twice. So I'm just rinsing this underwater right now, getting some of those hairs loose. Another thing too, in kind of comparison with my other razors, as far as the hairs and getting clogged and stuff like that, when this one gets clogged, I would have to get a my little prison toothbrush right here and scrape the hairs out in order to be able to continue. When hairs get clogged in this one, which is kind of rare because if you guys can see, there's a pretty big gap to allow the hairs to, you know, go in there and get flushed through. So this one is very rare for stuff to get hairs to get clogged in. If it does though, all I would have to do is unscrew this, run it underwater in between these holes, and the hairs will just get flushed out. One of the benefits of having, you know, a quality razor like that. This one, however, it doesn't seem like the hairs get stuck and really stop me from shaving. However, I did notice that, you know, let me zoom in. Y'all probably won't really be able to see it, but I did notice that when the hairs go in, you guys might be able to see there's some hairs in there right now. When the hairs go in, they kind of get trapped back here. So you just rinse it underwater and then all the hairs come out. You'll see them all in the sink, but nothing actually stops me from, you know, keeping the shave going pretty much. So as I said, very smooth shave. I'm gonna go ahead and do a second pass, adding another little hit of the shaving cream as well. And this one should go even smoother since there's gonna be less restrictions or resistance, I should say, from the hairs being cut, since I pretty much cut them down already. And I'm getting cream all over my shirt. Come on, man, come on, dog. By the way, if you guys have not commented already talking about my beard, don't worry. My beard, I'm going to be lining it up in the next segment of this video. Maybe not in this exact video, but I have plenty of videos on my channel if you guys want to see, you know, lining the beard up. You want to see how it gets faded in from a bald head to, you know, a lot of y'all be commenting, talking mess. about stuff that I've already discussed on my channel, but just not on that specific video. So at this very moment, we're just discussing shaving my head. We'll get to the rest later. Trust me. All right, ready for pass number 2. Here it is. It's gonna go just as quick, if not quicker. And another thing that I've noticed, and I almost forgot to tell you guys, and so I'm seeing it right now, but this shaving cream is kind of like sticky. Like if you guys can kind of see it, look, I ain't gonna scrape. But as you guys can see, it's kind of sticky. So how that actually helps is all the little micro hairs that I'm cutting, it's like they're getting stuck in that the cream and it's picking it up. Trust me, I've seen it before. When I did a dry shave with this razor, I did a dry shave and there's some, let me see, I gotta show y'all again. There's some holes. It's probably gone now because I've been using it for a while. But there's a little, if you guys can see these little slits right here, there was like some gel or something like that in here to the point where even when I don't apply this on here, there's some stuff that came with this razor already on it. So even when I shaved my head dry without applying any lubricant, cream, anything like that, that stuff was coming out. I think that's why it's empty on that one, but there's still some left on this side. It was actually picking up the hairs as I was cutting them. So, I mean, I guess it can help on, you know, the hairs being clogged so much or leaving a mess. I don't know the whole technology of this razor, man. I just picked up this razor. A few of you guys have actually told me about it. You wanted me to compare this razor with another one that I may or may not get to. Most likely I will though, you know. But yeah, you guys wanted me to compare this razor and my experience using this to another razor that I have not reviewed just yet. But again, if you guys stick around, I may just do that. If you guys have any specific products, anything like that you guys would like me to test out, go ahead and feel free to leave a comment below. If you guys are a company and you make your products or things like that, you sell your products online, you would like for me to test them out, share my experience and stuff like that with them, to my viewers, definitely hit me on my email, Let's Talk Business. My email is going to be listed in the description of this video, as it always is, along with all the products that I use. If you guys have any questions about my beard and, you know, how I grow my beard, what stuff do I put in my beard, even though this is not a beard related video. If you guys do have any questions about any of the products that I use, please feel free to check out the website as linked below, BRDGNG.com. I have everything, all the tools that I use as far as you know, products for my beard, as well as what I use to, you know, maintain my beard, and what you guys may or may think I use to get it to grow. As you guys can see, the reason why this thing is cool is because it pivots. So I'm just scraping down, but as I'm moving my hand, like, you know, out this way, this thing is staying to my skin. So no matter what I'm doing, it's actually staying connected to the skin, making sure I get it every angle, so I don't have to, you know, try to hold it way up here and go, you know, at an angle. Whereas these other ones do not move. These other ones do not pivot. It's a locked point. Does not move at all. This one, it moves along with the skin. So it definitely makes it a lot easier to get the shave on. A lot easier to grip it in the hand while you're just scraping along. Hopefully you guys like this review, because, you know, I've been using it for so long, I'll be forgetting the specifics that you guys should actually know about. But yeah, I like this razor. It's been working for me. Hot water on the towel, warm water, whatever. I'm gonna let you guys get a close-up on my head. Hopefully that's good right there. As you guys can see, it did give me a very smooth, even shave. Hopefully I'm still in frame as I'm turning around. And yeah, so for my experience using the Schick Hydro 5/6, I really do like this razor. Forgot how much I paid for it. As well as with the cream, but again, everything is going to be listed in the link below. Go on the website, BRDGNG.com. Go ahead and pick these products up if you guys still have not found a razor that you love. I mean, I don't think you can go wrong with this one. I really do like it. I'm still going to be testing out other razors though, just for your guys' you know, your needs, see what works for you. I do have quite a few options here myself, so I know what works for me and what I like to use. And even though I like this one, hey, I still might go back and forth between these other razors and stuff that I have. Same thing I do with the trimmers. If you guys found this video helpful though, if you guys would like to know anything more about grooming, shaving your head, lining your beard up, the products that I use on my beard or my head, anything like that, make sure you subscribe to this channel. Take a look at my other videos and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up button too before y'all leave though. Peace.